Part 2. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. 1978. Directed by Philip Kaufman. Remaking the 1956 classic. Invasion of the Body Snatchers presents a sci-fi horror scenario where alien spores slowly replace human beings with emotionless duplicates known as pod people. Set in San Francisco, this film acts as both an effective thriller and allegory for societal paranoia during that era. Its chilling atmosphere and compelling narrative continue to provide thought-provoking entertainment. Jaws 2, 1978. Jaws 2 is a thrilling horror film directed by Jeannot Schwark. Serving as a sequel to the iconic Jaws, this movie continues the legacy of terror caused by a massive great white shark. Taking place several years after the original attack on Amity Island, Sheriff Martin Brody faces yet another terrifying battle against a new and destructive predator. As tensions rise, an action-packed struggle for survival unfolds, keeping audiences glued to their seats until the very end. Phantasm, 1979. Phantasm, directed by Don Coscarelli, is known for its surrealistic and mind-bending concept that unsettles viewers. The story revolves around a young boy named Mike who discovers strange occurrences surrounding his local mortuary. He teams up with his brother Jody, and together they navigate through eerie dimensions controlled by an otherworldly undertaker known as the Tall Man. With its unnerving visuals, atmospheric tension, and unique blend of science fiction and horror elements, Phantasm remains an enduring classic in 70s horror cinema. Phantom of the Paradise, 1974. Directed by Brian De Palma, Phantom of the Paradise offers viewers a melange of genres including horror, comedy, musicals and satires. Set in the world of rock music industry excesses combined with supernatural elements based on the Phantom of the Opera storyline, this film takes audiences on a wild ride through madness and obsession at its core. The Amityville Horror, 1979. Based on Jay Anson's novel inspired by true events that occurred in Long Island in 1974. The Amityville Horror, directed by Stuart Rosenberg, recounts one family's horrifying experiences after moving into their new home, one infamously known for its dark past involving gruesome murders committed within its walls. As they face escalating supernatural phenomena driven by evil forces inside their house, their struggle to survive becomes increasingly harrowing, leaving audiences gasping for breath. The Hills Have Eyes, 1977. Directed by Wes Craven. The Hills Have Eyes plunges viewers into a terrifying journey as the Carter family's camping trip takes an unexpected turn. Stranded in the hostile desert terrain of Nevada, they find themselves relentlessly pursued by a family of mutant cannibals bred from radiation exposure. This gritty and intense horror film delves into themes of survival instincts pushed to their limits and has become a cult classic within the genre. Damien, Omen 2, 1978. Damien, Omen 2 is the sequel to the critically acclaimed horror film The Omen. Directed by Don Taylor, this movie follows Damien Thorne, now a teenager, dealing with his sinister fate since discovering he is the Antichrist. With subtle nods to biblical prophecies fulfilled through shocking deaths and supernatural occurrences surrounding him, this film provides chilling suspense and raises thought-provoking questions about good versus evil. The Last House on the Left, 1972. Directed by Wes Craven. The Last House on the Left depicts an unforgettable story involving two teenage girls who encounter ruthless criminals during their getaway from home. In an escalating series of horrific events that shatters innocence, including rape and murder, their desperate parents take extreme measures for revenge when circumstances bring them face to face with their daughter's attackers in a twisted act of justice. Sisters, 1972. Directed by Brian De Palma, Sisters unfolds as a psychological thriller fused with horror elements. Danielle Breton's complex psyche erupts after murdering her lover, leading to her separated Siamese twin sister Dominique unraveling disturbing secrets shared between them. As unsettling events unfold surrounding this revelatory web involving multiple personalities and true identity, Sisters showcases De Palma's signature cinematography techniques that heighten tension while exploring themes such as voyeurism and mental instability. The Stepford Wives, 1975. Based on Ira Levin's novel, The Stepford Wives, directed by Brian Forbes, offers a chilling yet satirical take on social norms and gender roles. When Joanna and her family move to the seemingly idyllic town of Stepford, she becomes increasingly suspicious of the perfectly submissive and robotic behavior displayed by the wives. As she delves deeper into the mystery, she discovers a dark secret that threatens her own identity and autonomy.